Welcome to Misfits Training. The incorrect use of apostrophes is a very common mistake. In this training, we will provide you with some examples of how to use them correctly. Generally, an apostrophe is used for two main reasons. The first is to show ownership, and this is called an apostrophe of possession. The second is to show contraction. This is where letters have been taken out. There are some exceptional cases. This training looks at its and its. Its with an apostrophe always means a contraction of it is or it has. Its without an apostrophe shows ownership or possession. For example, when it is becomes a contraction, it has an apostrophe. It is raining today becomes it's raining today with an apostrophe. In this sentence, the paint, it is dried already. It has becomes it's dried already. An apostrophe is inserted as the words it has have been contracted. It's without an apostrophe means ownership of an object or idea. Let's look at some examples. In this sentence, the location belongs to the resort. This means we do not use an apostrophe. In this example, the smell belongs to the coffee. So, we don't use an apostrophe. If you aren't sure whether to use its or its with an apostrophe, work backwards. Because its is a contraction of it is, we can use the long version to see if it makes sense. Simply replace its with it is and decide if the sentence still makes sense. For example, its or its. Expand its, which has an apostrophe, and insert it in the sentence. This would read, it is roof is red. That doesn't sound correct. Its roof is red without an apostrophe. That sounds correct. Here is a longer example. The first its can be changed to it is, and it still makes sense. So we add an apostrophe. The second its refers to the ownership of the tail by the cat, so we don't use an apostrophe. Contractions add an informal tone to writing. It is best to avoid using them in academic or formal writing. Remember, its with an apostrophe always means a contraction of it is or it has. Its without an apostrophe shows ownership or possession.